K. Benjamin. I'm instituting the 90-day rule, introduced by Steve Harvey in his book. You know, I don't think Mr. Harvey really appreciates how challenging it is to even get a 90-day situation. I'm walking out of the post office and this guy selling bootleg CDs says, "Hey, you're cute. I'm gonna take you home." Then he amends his proposition to, "I'm gonna take you to dinner. I have VIP coupons from Popeyes." I keep walking. Further down the street, there's this guy sitting on the ground, filthy dirty, drunk, and he looks me in the eye and says, "Are you married?" Like that would be the only thing that would keep us apart. Then I see this really nice-looking guy walking towards me, and he says, "Hello, beautiful. How are you today?" And I says, "Fine." He's talking on his cell phone. Anyway, you remember the guy I told you about that I met at the wedding? Well, my mother always said that girls should not call boys. Well, I'm a mother now. A grandmother, for God's sake. And anyway, I didn't call him. I emailed him. And I said, "Just checking. Are we still going to Africa?" Because that's what we talked about when we first met for our first date. And he emails me right back. And he says, "Yes," in great big capital letters. And so I email him back and I say, "Well, if we're going to go away together, we need to get to know each other." So he takes me out to this wonderful breakfast at this wonderful restaurant, and we have a wonderful time. And so when I get home, I sent him an email. I said, "Thank you very much for breakfast. I really enjoyed your company, and have a good day." He emails me right back, and he says, "I concur. We have great chemistry." You know, I had a revelation the other day. I went to see this movie, Adjustment Bureau, with Matt Damon. And the revelation is men can leave you at any stage of the relationship. In the movie, this character was so in love with this woman, but then he found out that their destinies would be changed if they stayed together. So after making passionate love, he gets up the next morning and just leaves. That's outrageous. I told my girlfriend about it, and she talks to me in a condescending way. "You didn't know that?" "No." Then I talked to my daughter. She already knew. Who told her? Well, anyhow, the guy from the wedding and the wonderful breakfast, I think he's disappeared. It's been a month and I haven't heard from him. But that's okay. I met somebody new. He says I have beautiful eyes, and he keeps looking at my mouth, and I read somewhere that that means that they want to kiss you. Wait a minute. Does this mean I have to wait another 90 days? Where is that book? Thank you.